So we're really pleased to have you here, Pete Hazen.
Yeah.
Tell us briefly just a little bit about yourself. What do you do at Intel?
Oh, you bet. Yeah, I'm the marketing director for Intel's NVM Solutions Group, Non-Volatile Memory Solutions Group, and we've been focused on delivering solid-state drive solutions to the market. We're focused on consumer clients, business clients, as well as data center products. And so Intel has been in the flash memory business for many years. We actually started back in 1986 with our first flash memory products. And in the last 5 years, we've been very focused on bringing NAND flash memory to market in the form of solid-state drive solutions that bring value to computing applications.
Wow, that's really great. Yeah. So, and you guys are one of the leaders, one of the first companies working in flash memory. So what's ahead in terms of flash memory? What kind of lithographies, what are we delivering now, and what will we be seeing in the not too distant future here?
Yeah, well, so about 6 years ago, we started out with 72 nanometer. We proceeded to 50 nanometer, 35, or 34, 25, and now 20 nanometer. So we've actually delivered 5 different generations of technologies over the last 6 or 7 years. We're working on the next generation technology beyond that.
What is that?
And, it'll be, at this point, we're calling it 1X nanometer.
Okay.
We're not disclosing the actual dimension of that.
Less than 20, though.
Less than 20, yeah.
Okay. More than 10, less than 20.
There you go.
Okay.
And so, of course, with each generation of technology, we're able to squeeze more and more transistors, in a given space. And, of course, that delivers, lower cost and a better value proposition, higher capacities, at the same price point or lower price points for a given capacity. So, we're very much focused on delivering that next generation technology to deliver value to the end users.
So, and this will be used in both, say, consumer products, mobile products, tablets, phones, things like that, as well as in computers in the form of SSDs. And is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. There's the general NAND flash memory market that continues to grow very strong, and we are very focused on the solid-state drive segment of the market. Specifically in that space, we have 3 distinct product lines that are focused on the consumer, the corporate clients, as well as data center. Yep.
And so tell us a bit about that SSD market. There's been a lot of things going on with the mobile devices, and they have had enormous growth. It's had some negative impact, I think, on some of the computer markets. Can you comment on that, and what's going to change? Is there anything going to change in that in the future? What is the future for, say, notebook-type computers?
Yeah, well, certainly flash-based solid-state drives, have found their way into phones as well as tablets. And they're now really getting into notebooks. And so, of course, you've heard of Intel's Ultrabook initiative. Solid-state drives are a key part of that initiative. They enable small, thin, and light form factors. So they're actually enabling new innovation in those Ultrabook form factors. And also in terms of feature set. For example, there's a feature called Connected Standby that enables the notebook device to connect to the network and update your latest email information or social media information so that when you open up your computer, you have the latest data there. So flash memory is a key part of that strategy. And I think that you're going to see a lot of exciting designs around Ultrabooks over the next year.
So do you think this year will be a big year for Ultrabooks?
I think it will be, yeah. I think there's some very innovative designs. There's a lot of convertible designs where you can use one of these devices as a tablet, swivel around screens, use it as a notebook, and likewise. And I think, just the innovation in the smaller form factor and the fact that it's a lot lighter.
Right.
And then combine that with the touch screen interface. I think there's a lot of new excitement to come to the computing platforms.
Well, here at the Storage Visions Conference, we had an interesting session actually. That some folks from Intel were key guys in helping to get this going on. They're talking about new interfaces that have been inspired by the speeds available with flash memory, and also about programming with it. Can you have any comments on that, or what does that mean for the industry?
Well, I'm not sure I saw that particular session.
Okay. We can cut that out if we want.
Okay. So I'm not sure what to comment on there.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. No problem at all.
Okay.
So, can you tell me? So, how do you like the Storage Visions Conference here? Any comments on that?
I think it's great. It's like I said, I've been coming to the conference here for the last 5 years, and I like the timing of this is great. It's the beginning of the year. It's an opportunity for us to get together and talk about the state of our market and where we are today and where we're going. And so it's just a great place to have dialogue with a lot of the folks that are part of the ecosystem, a lot of the folks that are integrating solutions for our customers and for their end customers.
Right.
And it's a good opportunity for us to talk about how we can collaborate together.
Right.
One of the things I talked about in my keynote speech is that I think we're at a point in time where we are moving from a discussion about the technology and its capability to the solutions that the technology enables.
Oh, okay.
And in order to deliver solutions, we need to do it as a community. And so I think Storage Visions is just a great opportunity for us to come together and have these discussions and talk about the type of solutions that we can work together on over the coming year.
Great. Well, we're really pleased to have you here and to have Intel here as well.
Yeah,
some more
absolutely.
technology questions.
You bet.
The two-level cells are very common now. What's ordinarily called MLC.
Right.
But the tri-level cells, what do you see as the future of that, or what do you think is going to happen in controller technology, at least from your perspective?
Okay, that's a good question. So, there's obviously with NAND flash technology, there's a SLC single-level cell, MLC, which is a 2 bits per cell. And then there is, a TLC or 3-level cell. And MLC has been very popular in a broad range of products that go into client as well as data center.
Right.
There are the TLC products traditionally have been used in USB drives.
For instance, yes.
For instance, exactly. The type of the quality and the endurance and the performance capability of those USB and consumer type products is significantly lower than that of solid state drives. Now, some vendors are talking about bringing that TLC technology into solid state drive, and I think the objective there is to try to get to a price point that is competitive.
Okay.
At Intel, our philosophy is that we want to maintain our focus on MLC, and we want to apply our resources and energy on getting to the next lithography to drive to that competitive price point.
Right. So do it more on the lithography rather than on the how many bits per cell and that part of the controller technology.
That's right. And we believe by investing in MLC, we can deliver the level of quality and reliability as well as performance that we need in computing applications, both for clients as well as servers.
Okay.
Yep.
So and compared to talking about we sort of hinted on the client stuff before with the Ultrabooks and some of those things. Let's talk a little bit about some of the enterprise or professional applications.
Sure.
Can you talk a little bit about how solid-state drives, in particular I think you're talking about SATA solid-state drives.
Yeah.
Where are they fitting into that market?
Yeah, the data center market is very exciting for solid-state drives. As a matter of fact, last year, Intel shipped about 4 out of every 10 drives that went into the data center, and those were based on the SATA interface. There's a broad range of applications that are adopting solid-state drives. IP data center portals. If you go to your favorite search engine, you type in your search criteria, and you start to see the results before you're done typing.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, that is enabled by the use of solid-state drives because the most often requested searches are cached into the high-performance solid-state drive. A broad range of other applications, databases are utilizing solid-state drives to store the lookup tables. Yep. Cloud computing servers are embracing solid-state drives. High-performance computing, a broad variety of applications. And the world's largest data centers over the past couple years have really recognized and engineered solutions that utilize solid-state drives.
Okay.
And as we go forward, we're looking at developing complete solutions so that we can bring that technology into small, medium, and large enterprises so that they can deploy solutions based on these solid-state drives and deliver the performance advantages in their own data centers.
But I think also for that enterprise space, in addition to the SATA-based products, you're also doing work on the PCIe, I think. Is that right?
We are, yeah. We have a PCIe-based product, yes. And we also have a number of products on our roadmap in this space.
Where do you use those versus the SATA drives?
Well, they're used in a variety of different applications. A lot of applications such as financial services, where latency is absolutely critical. Transaction processing is another good example. And, with the PCIe drives, typically there's a price premium due to the added cost for those, but it delivers lower latency.
Right.
A great solution for financial services, some database applications, some IP data centers, and the likes. Okay. So we think that's a good opportunity, in the data center market as well.
Very good. Is there other things you think we should talk about before before we quit this?
Well, I just think it's an exciting market. As we've talked about over the last 5 years, we've increased the number of NAND flash memory bits by 10x. The size of the NAND flash memory market has doubled, and the fastest growing segment is solid state drives. So I think we're going to see more and more solutions that are tailored to specific.
So what is that? What is the growth of solid state drives versus the general growth of flash memory? Can you give us some statistics on all that?
This year the industry will ship over 50 million solid-state drives.
In 2013.
In 2013,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So big number,
yeah.
And I think the market in general is growing about 70 to 80% year on year.
For solid-state drive.
For solid-state drive, in terms of units shipping into the market, and so it's exciting because with that comes a lot of innovation.
Yes.
And we're excited to see the impact that it has on end-user solutions.
That's a huge growth rate.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been a fun ride, and we're looking forward to continued growth.
Well, thank you. This is Pete Hazen, who's a VP of Marketing
Marketing Director.
I'm sorry. Well, you'll be VP soon, right? Marketing Director at
Sounds
Intel.
good.
We're really glad to have you come join us here at
Very
Storage
good.
Visions Conference.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
All right, thank you.
Glad to be here.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.